What is going on, Chief High Smoke? Back to you with another one. And after the Chargers' 20-16 loss today to the Houston Texans, the Denver Broncos are finally 2025 AFC West champions. Congratulations to their fan base, their players, and coaches. This is something that is a little bittersweet to me. Of course, it's painful being a Chiefs fan and dominating this division for the last 9 years, going for 10 straight double digits and not being able to accomplish it, not being able to accomplish 3 straight Super Bowls, taken out by the Philadelphia Eagles, and now taken out in this division for 10 straight by the Denver Broncos. Congratulations to them. They figured it out. They got out of the hole of Russell Wilson, giving up a lot of draft capital to the Seahawks, and getting Sean Payton, a coach that has solidified himself possibly as a Hall of Famer in the future. They got Bo Nix, someone that just wins games, and if he's down in the game or if the game's close, he's the quarterback that you want with the ball in his hands last. I can't say enough about Bo Nix. Doesn't have the best arm strength, not the fastest quarterback, but he's accurate. And when it matters, he plays well. Kind of reminds me of Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. They both have this instinct to them when the game matters and in a tight game. They're going to come to play and they're going to get the victory. I'm anxious to see what Bo Nix does in the playoffs. Now with the home game in Denver, they should be able to win at least one playoff game and then get deep into the playoffs. And it's going to be a challenge against someone like Josh Allen. That's going to be the matchup that I want to see. But, this video is for the Denver Broncos, but there was one Chiefs fan out there that had the balls in June to make a video predicting the Denver Broncos to win the AFC West out of frustration and what the Chiefs did in the offseason not to protect Patrick Mahomes. And I turned out to be right. I wasn't right about a lot of stuff this year. I predicted the Raiders to win 10 games. I said the Chiefs would win 11 games, but I was right about one thing. I said the Denver Broncos would win the AFC West in 2025 after 9 years of dominating this division. Guys, there's no other Chiefs fan out there that went out on a limb and predicted this. Every Chiefs fan is a homer on here. You got guys with 300,000 subs that will be apologists for this team. They won't blame the right people. Guys with 50,000 subs, you know that they bought them, but it was the Buster with less than 2,000 subs that predicted this. And I'm going to let you hear this video that I made on June 30th. It got 650 views, 24 likes. That's what it looks like when you don't buy views, you don't buy likes. You don't get 20, 30,000 views, but 650 people saw it. And my buddy David Wyatt, he will vouch for me. One of the biggest Denver Broncos fans that I know saw the video, and he will comment underneath and tell you that I'm not lying. I'm going to let you guys hear the video right now of me predicting the Broncos to win the AFC West in 2025 on June 30th, 2 months before the season.
Chief fan reacts back to you with another one. In this one, I want to talk about the Denver Broncos. There's 3 teams I'm high on in the AFC West this year. The Broncos being one of them, the Raiders being another one, and of course the Chiefs. I think the Chargers are going to take a step back and go 7-10. But this division will be competitive all year. It is the best division in football. But I have not made any Broncos videos because this team is really boring to make videos on. They kind of remind me of those Spurs teams back in the early 2000s that were winning championships with Tim Duncan. It's just not a team that really, there's a lot of energy around. There's a lot of views around. There's a lot of hype around. It's a good team. Don't get me wrong. And I think a Broncos fan, if you're seeing this channel for the first time, you're going to like this video because my prediction for the 2025 season is that the Denver Broncos win the AFC West. And this is a division where the Chiefs have
The one
won
thing I got
9
right.
consecutive years. I think the Broncos are going to go 12-5. I think the Chiefs are going to go 11-6. and I think the Raiders are going to go 10-7. I think it's going to be close all year. It's going to come down to the last couple games. The Chiefs won't run the division like they normally do. Usually, this is a team that goes 5-1, 6-0 in the division. We beat the Broncos 17 straight times. I mean, that's almost, that's 8.5 years worth of football. Broncos fans grew up in that time. They realized who Daddy was, and there's a lot of respect from Broncos fans toward us. There really isn't a lot of arguments that go on between Chiefs and Broncos fans. Broncos fans, they know their role. They know where they've been the last decade, but times have changed. Sean Payton has came in and totally turned this team around. He's done a fantastic job of eliminating the Russell Wilson trade, where the Broncos gave up a ton of draft picks for a guy that was well past his.
I'm not going to let you hear the whole video. We went 2:30 in it. The video was 5:30. If you want to go back and look at it, it made it on June 30th of 2025. And basically, I'm not here to say, oh, I know everything, but I knew that this Chiefs team was going to struggle in 2025. I knew that they had failed to protect Patrick Mahomes and that the Denver Broncos were the best team in this division. And I could tell in that Week 18 matchup where the Chiefs starters, not a lot of them were playing in that game. Some of them were, but Bo Nix just dominated us. He went down the field, did anything he wanted to in that game. They beat the Chiefs 38-0, and you could tell in that game the torch was passed to the Denver Broncos. The Chiefs still had a chance to win a Super Bowl and go 3 straight. They failed to do so, and then went into 2025, and we saw the end result. The Denver Broncos are the best team in this division. The Chargers are obviously the second best team, coached by John Harbaugh and Justin Herbert, a dangerous team as well. The Chiefs and the Raiders are still figuring it out. I do still think this is the best division in football. A lot of that was talking shit. A lot of that was this season hadn't started yet. So I was still kind of in that, Chiefs swagger type of mode where we had been dominating this division. But right now, I'm humbled. And the Denver Broncos are just the better team. And I have to get over that. Chiefs fans have to get over that. I don't think that we're going to be able to reload in 2026. I think we're going to be going to a straight rebuild. We're going to be getting rid of some guys, some veterans that we've won with. And I think Patrick Mahomes is going to be out for 2026. There's no way that he comes back halfway through if we're like 1-7. It just doesn't make sense to bring him back. Get him back healthy, especially with that LCL injury. You can't rush someone back with that injury. There's a chance that you could hurt it again. And I think he needs a full year to get healthy again. He got hurt on December 14th, I want to say, and had surgery the next day. And only Adrian Peterson has been ready to go in 9 months. I think Mahomes as a quarterback, he's taken a beating over the last couple years. He's the Chiefs' leading rusher. The Chiefs need to figure it out without him. And he's going to be out for 2026. And there's a chance the Denver Broncos can repeat again and get their own little streak going. We had a 17-game streak. They have a 3-game streak right now. A chance to sweep us next year as well and get to 5, which is crazy. Call it karma, call it whatever you want. But the Chiefs are in a hole right now in the back end of Mahomes' career. And we have to figure it out. Nobody feels sorry for us. We can't make excuses. We can't start blaming the referees. We can't start blaming injuries. It's on Brett Veach. It's on Andy Reid if he wants to continue to do this, to make the moves, to protect Patrick Mahomes and give him time in the pocket and also give us a running game. I think the defense with Spags is one of the best in the league. It keeps us in games. But if you can, go check out my buddy Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Daniel does highlights on the NFL, MLB, NBA daily. Also a big Dodgers, Rams, Lakers fan. Go over there and show him some love on the play-by-plays. I'd appreciate it. That's Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, Berri. I'd appreciate it if you went over there. Tell him Chief High Smoke sent you. Thank you guys for watching.